I, the King of France, was captured in a war with England, leading to domestic panic. Ministers were eagerly seeking all ways to save the king. Alright, so we're going to name ourselves Tran. We're going to pick a face, this one. And we're going to rename this. Now, for some reason, I think the game thinks that this is a bad word. I'm not sure what that error is supposed to mean. Because you can actually have more letters than that. See? So what I've tricked the computer in doing is I'm going to use a Cyrillic character in order to name this, but this does result in me not having an S in the fleet name. So we're going to be the Fleet Traveler with Tran, who is French. In the 15th century, most people thought the Earth was flat. A legend spoke of dragons at the far corners of the world that guarded treasures precious beyond imagination. They could breathe powerful fire that killed any explorer who dared to venture that far. However, there was one hero who did not believe this legend. His name was Ferdinand Magellan, and he was an explorer from Portugal. He believed east of the Spice Islands lay another ocean, and the new continent Columbus discovered could be reached by sailing further east across that ocean. With his adventurous heart and soul, Magellan set off to be the first man to sail around the world. Shoot for the moon! Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. This is Lisbon, Captain Magellan. Finally, we are here. I'm going to see the king, Tran. Wait for my news before going to the palace. Good luck, Captain Magellan. Be quiet! Magellan pulls you to a hidden corner. What happened, Captain? Anything but reassuring. The negotiation didn't go well. The king doesn't want to take any risks, but he also doesn't want us to work with other countries. He might kill us. Let's go. Hurry up. Captain, where do we go next? Seville, Spain. They must have an ambition to take over the world if they are funding Columbus. Gather the sailors and prepare to set sail. Captain, there are 4 caravels coming behind us at full speed. Is it pirates? They fly the colors of Portugal. Prepare for battle. Let us see what they want first. We are the Royal Portuguese Guard. You are under arrest. Put down your weapons and anchor your ship. We'll barrage fire at any sign of suspicious activity. You're babbling too much. Fire! Oh, come on. Seems the Portuguese Empire isn't all that powerful. As if in response, more Portuguese flags appeared on the horizon. It is the Royal Fleet! Looks like we've landed ourselves in deep trouble. Ready the first barrage! Fire! Captain, the hull is seriously damaged. What should we do? The opponent is a lot stronger than us. Everyone, be careful. Hold on to something. Let's go! Fire the second barrage! The attacks are too frequent. We can't run at all. Let's split up and I will distract them. How are you going to lead them away? You're going to die! I'm only alive because of you, Captain. Consider this repaying my debts. Be careful, Captain! The Trinidad's mast takes a direct hit, and Magellan is struck unconscious in the explosion. Doctor! Doctor! The doctor is dead. We need to take the captain ashore for healing. Alright, we have to take a leap of faith. Andrew, I put on the captain's outfit and lead the enemy westward. You take everyone south. Do you think that will work? Does it look like we have another choice? We have to survive. Captain, they split up. Should we pursue that small ship? We have enough forces. Why not?
Divide ships for pursuit!
Looks like our efforts are useless. They're too fast. Worst comes to worst, we will fight them to the death and die honorably. All hands,
Prepare to board the enemy ship for battle. Let's go!
wait, Tran, look! A storm is coming. This rain is heavy. We're saved. What do you mean? We're heading toward the storm instead of fighting to the death with them. I don't see a difference. It's better than getting screwed by the Navy. Our lives are in your hands now. God, we've lost our mind. Custer,
Keep it steady! Land ho!
soon, the salty spray of the ocean and gentle rocking of the waves was all that was left, and the torrential rain and fierce battle seemed but a distant memory. A few days later, in Faro.
Ouch!
It hurts! Stop moving around. You have some serious injuries, of course it hurts. Tran opens his eyes and looks around carefully. This isn't the cabin. Where is this? What happened? You're in my house. I don't know what happened to you. Ouch! Ow! Can you suck it up? For God's sake, you're a sailor. The girl checks her wounds with a tenderness that belies her earlier rebuke. It appears you are recovering. Although I don't know what led you to faint in front of my house, I know I saved both of you. Wait, you said both of us? Who else is here? I'll take that as a thanks. Sorry. My bad. My name is Tran, and I am a voyager. Thank you for saving us. That sounds better. She laughs with a wink. I'm Alina. Your friend went to sell goods in the market. He might be at the tavern now. Maybe you should go talk to him. It would give me the chance to clean up a bit. Remember to come back for dinner. Alina gives you a small wave as you leave. You're really good at bargaining, young man. Alright, you named the price. You have such a big business that you won't mind the small profit for me. Thank you. Custer, you're alive! Custer gives a start and turns toward the source of the voice. You sound full of energy, as though you hadn't just nearly died. You scared the shopkeeper off. Sir? Sir, where are you? Come out, we're not thieves! Tran walked over only to find that the boss was hiding behind the bar and laughed in embarrassment. I have traveled the world. I was not terrified. What are you doing here, Custer? I came out for a walk. Can't stay at a girl's house forever. See you next time. What happened afterwards? How do we end up here? Custer's face darkens. As you can see, only 2 of us are left. There was also a tattered ship and water-damaged goods. These are all we have. Tran considers this news silently. Don't worry. Maybe the money is enough for us to regroup. All is not lost, my friend. We can make a new plan. You mean we can buy another ship? Buy a whole ship? Are you made of money? Tran frowns as a brief moment of hope is lost. There isn't even a shipyard in this town. We'll have to fix up that busted ship in the tavern. We can get a nicer ship later. It's getting late. Let's head back. Alina probably has dinner ready. Where am I buying gear? Is it the workshop? Maybe. Maybe it was just in the previous place. That's fine if it is. Okay. Alright, so I had played up to this point, and then I realized that I had lost the crew members that I hired and spent money on, so at this point it's going to be new content to me. Hopefully the voice acting was better the second time around. Now, where do we need to go? Head back to the residence. Okay. Tran and his party arrive at Elena's doorstep. It doesn't smell like food, and there's no sound coming from the kitchen. The door is cracked open. You hear the sound of a chair scraping across the floor. Elena, are you home? Spy from the window. Tran tries to look into the house from the window outside. Elena is tied to a chair, trembling. He also faintly sees a dark silhouette standing in the shadows by the door. Tran looked at Custer, broke the window and jumped in. Custer simultaneously kicked open the front door. Shocked at their sudden entrance, the man who was hiding in the shadows is quickly taken down by Tran and his sword. The main character's equipment determines his attack and defense in a duel. Equip your best weapons and armor and the corresponding item slots for the best chance to win. So I'm the blue guy. And Jay is attack. Oh, I just owned him. I'm sure it's just because it's the tutorial, but still. Tran wanted to leave him alive, but accidentally killed him in his fury. Oops. It seems you cut too deeply. Whatever, he's dead now. We'll have to search the body. Custer unties Alina, and Tran gives the dead man a quick once-over. There's a letter. It says that there's a pirate named Joseph who wants to meet us. If he just wants to meet us, why make it so complicated? Looks like he has bad intentions. He wants to meet us in the open waters west of Faro. Let's go see what he wants. You shouldn't get enough rest. Alright, so let's equip our crew. Can I assign you to places or what? I don't get this. Maybe I need more boats? Alright, let's make a save. And let's sail. Supplies are made up of food and water, and determine how many days you can remain at sea. When your supplies run out, sailors will start to die. You dead? Okay. It's very street savvy of you. Either that or just bad English. Here is the appointed place. Did not see any ships around. Keep alert. 3 hours later. No one showed up. Something's wrong. What time did the letter say? It did not mention. Doesn't it feel like we're being led on a wild goose chase? The letter is strange, but his carrier went to great lengths to deliver it. Let's wait a bit more. Maybe they were delayed by dolphins. Ship sails can be seen fluttering in the distance.
Is that Tran of the Magellan fleet?
Who else would wait for you so long?
Sorry, I kind of get lost at sea. It seems you have received my letter. I am Captain Joseph, a pirate. Good to meet you.
Are pirates so polite and civilized now? I think Captain Joseph did not just send a letter. Custer's curt words put an end to this frivolous greetings and cut straight to the point.
Oh, of course. I did instruct my man to kill you all if he could.
It seems that he was not up to the task after all. How could you be sure that we would make the appointment? Can we write the exact time next time? That's not the point. Why are you so interested in us?
Don't you know? Some people are very concerned about your life. Captain Magellan, French cog Captain Tran, the bounty for both of you is really high. Even if you hadn't come, I think many people are searching hard for you right now. I might even consider myself among them.
All these words, and it was a fight you were after all along. All hands!
Get ready for battle!
I don't think we're gonna make this one. These guys are too strong.
Keep at them. We have them at our mercy.
I was wondering what that foul stench was. Imagine my displeasure at finding you here.
Who are you? How dare you interrupt my business?
A woman. The Spanish fleet arrives.
You there! Are you Tran?
Am I so famous now?
I advise you to quickly clear out of that area. Fire!
After the indiscriminate bombardment, Joseph's ships are obliterated. There seems to be a chest over there. Do you want to look inside it? Yes, of course. Let's see what goodies they left behind. Tran salvages the chest and opens it. Tran gets a treasure map and other loot. Before long, the Spanish fleet comes upon it. Thank you for your help.
Is your way of thinking thievery?
Don't be that way. I'm just helping you to sort out the trophies.
Then I should say thanks to you.
You're welcome. Tran hands her the spoils.
Don't push your luck.
I was hoping we could get to know each other. Okay, now I can add people. Why couldn't I add people before? Oh, maybe I had the wrong thing selected. Alright, so I don't know what keeper is. But I guess warehouse keeper is probably it. So that's probably right. And I have a navigator, but he's not on this screen, so... Controller? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's see here. Go to the port and swipes right on the screen to enter into the house. What? I visited Miss Elena. She said don't forget the rest.
I'm glad you could return safely.
They were no match for us.
Maybe you shouldn't tell tall tales.
Could you not embarrass me in front of the ladies?
Oh, right. Well, Tran is absolutely the best. No doubt you guys are. By the way, I've got some news about Captain Magellan.
How is the captain? Is he okay?
From what I heard, he was seriously injured. Captain, who specializes in selling medicinal herbs, said that Captain Magellan has shown up near Bordeaux.
So he went north. Does that mean he escaped from Portugal?
Even so, he must be careful. We are all on the wanted warrants. I think Pirate Joseph will not be the last bounty hunter we meet.
It seems that we need to make more money to upgrade our strength.
Indeed, if we go looking for trouble in our current state, I'm afraid we will be destroyed before finding the captain.
That's right. All of the crew are new on the ship except us. We have to handle everything ourselves because we don't have a specialist in charge of management or logistics anymore. We are complete rookies now.
This is annoying. We have to get all the problems solved before we get to Bordeaux.
You remember the merchant you met when passing by Porto?
You mean Mr. Fleming?
Right, him. I made many deals with him before. We're pretty good friends now. He's a sophisticated, reliable merchant, an experienced sailor. We can go visit him.
Surely we can, but we are wanted men now. Better be careful. Luckily, Porto is not too far.
Set sail for Porto. Where can I get some more food? Do I need to buy it at the market or something? Then I find steel and stuff. It'd be nice if you tell me where Porto is. Apparently time is still running when I'm in menus. I would like to assign what's-his-face. But apparently I can't. Here we go. There's the store I bought stuff out on my first try. I don't know if I have anything yet. I don't think they gave me any free stuff. Yeah, they didn't. Hello, Mr. Fleming. Hello, what can I do for you? Have you business with me? Tran and Custer take off their disguises and continue speaking in hushed tones. We are Tran and Custer from the Magellan fleet. Follow me. Fleming glances around and, satisfied that no one was watching, leads the sailors into a small room. Sorry for the poor accommodations. You two are wanted men, so I have to be careful. We are just glad that you did not have someone here waiting to arrest us. Of course I would not. I have known Captain Magellan for many years. But you really have courage to appear here. The whole city knows that you are wanted. Even when I go for dinner, I can see these people looking for you. We have no choice. Tran tells Fleming about the state of Captain Magellan, leaving out the details of his whereabouts, just in case. Having informed him that they are still looking for the captain, Tran and Custer arrive at the goal they're visiting to consult him on conducting successful business on the sea. In this case, did you come from Faro? Yes. Did you have any trouble during the voyage, like rats, diseases, etc.? No? Not that I noticed? No, we did not. Smooth sailing the whole way. You guys are so lucky. When sailing on the sea, you will often encounter unexpected situations, such as rat disasters, diseases, fires, etc. So you will need items to deal with them. I'll give you a list. Now go to the item shop and buy 5 of each before you come back to me. Sand, poison, medicine. Yeah, I bought some of this stuff on my first run through. I bought the rat poison and the musical instrument. So, sand, poison, medicine. Sand. Poison. Medicine. Pretty sure the lime juice was on there, but it's fine. I'm gonna look anyways. Lime, music, lemon. So just those 6, just right in a row. Lime. Music. I only bought 1 last time. And lemon. I have everything, right? Sand, poison, medicine, juice, instrument, lemon. Sand, poison, medicine, juice, music, lemon. Ready? Yes, ready. Good. These are the basic emergency items. Whenever there is a situation, a button will pop up in the lower left of the screen. With a tap, you can use items directly. Here, take these. This is also an emergency item, especially important when you encounter a storm on the sea. However, when storms come, you'd better roll up the sails to find a nearby city to dock at. I see. Darn it, pause button went twice on that one. I'll pause it and read it during the editing.
And you said you wanted to start a business, but you must be short on money.
Well, I am basically starting from scratch. I happen to run a procurement business here. I'll tell you the location where you can salvage an item, and once you bring it to me, I'll pay you along with a bonus. Thank you very much, Mr. Fleming. 156235. That around there, okay, not too bad. I won't buy this stuff just yet. Okay, actually I could use a chef and a captain. I don't think I can afford the captain, though. Miss Sally?
Got something to say? Just say it. Don't get chummy.
I have a small request.
What is it?
Have you had a lot of free time these days?
Oh? Are you asking me out?
Sally's mouth curls into a playful arc. What? No, I just heard that you haven't been seen with the Spanish fleet lately. I just wanted to check if the rumors were true.
Just thinking about it makes me mad. Last time we went treasure hunting, we were doing so well keeping everything under wraps. But on the way back, I accidentally let someone catch a glimpse of the loot, and that rat went and told on me. So now I've been temporarily discharged.
That's ridiculous. Why would Spain give up such a valuable captain over something so petty?
Exactly!
And to have one of your own crew snitch. That's a low blow.
Yep.
I have a mind to give them a stern talking to.
No objections here.
So you should join us, and we can go seek adventure together.
Done! Huh? Say again?
That sounded like a yes. Are we in agreement then?
You have some nerve.
Her cheeks flushing with rage, or excitement. Sally moves to stand up. Please wait. I meant what I said about wanting you to join us. Although we met by coincidence, you had left a strong impression. Fierce, heroic, and courageous. When I heard you no longer belonged to the Spanish fleet, I knew I wasn't going to let this chance pass me by.
Well, haven't you got quite the silver tongue? But don't take me for a starry-eyed lass you can catch with a few sweet words. I need you to prove your sincerity.
How should I do that?
You know I like treasures, but did you know that there's a treasure I've searched for years? It is the poem Divine Comedy by Dante. He should have hidden it in some ruins. I have never been able to find it. If you get the Divine Comedy, come talk to me again.
As soon as her last word fell, Sally turns and exits the tavern, leaving Tran no chance to even say goodbye.
Would never have thought someone would ask for me. I'm not used to the feeling, so this task should be enough to discourage him. Then again, if he really does find it, what's the harm in joining up?
Sally mused to herself as she walked away. Alright, let's equip that person. So you were a chef. Done. Oh, here I can change my title, okay. Oh, apparently not. One you pick. Wow, that's awful. Not again. Yes, it is our old friend, the storm. This old friend's timing could not be worse. Last time we escaped to the storm, but this time, our luck has run out. We can't find anything in these conditions. We have no choice but to head back for now. Alright, get the sailors to roll up the sails. Roll up the sails! The roll up the sail sign is on the lower left of the screen. Then head back. Hey, what are you afraid of? The deck is this way. That's not lower left. Done. Okay, turn around and go back. Okay, I'm trying. Why didn't my chef get anything? Mr. Fleming, sorry, we failed. Did you run into a storm? How did you know? I guessed. The weather in that area is utterly strange. That small patch of sea has storms year-round, so I thought if you failed, it must have been due to that. The storm was terrible. On your line of work, it is common to sail through such high-risk zones. But I believe after this, you'll become more experienced. That's right. Next time we set off, we'll surely complete the quest. Never mind that. Don't waste any more time here. Magellan is still injured. It's time for you to leave. Take your reward, too. But we haven't heard it. It's alright. Just remember to spare some time to help me with my business in the future. Think of it as my investment. I will save the words of gratitude, but I will always remember your kindness. I wish you a smooth sailing. Dude, he gave me tons of cash. Alright, let's go ahead and we will get myself a short knife. I can probably actually afford the best one. Apparently it's this baby. $71, 131, 3, 20. And that's a little much. Let's just go ahead. Let's get the short knife anyways. I was thinking about getting the Western short sword because I don't think I saw that earlier. So in Uncharted Waters, you had to go shopping to different ports to find the best gear. Gijon. I don't know where Gijon is. I guess we'll... Wait, which is the way? It doesn't actually tell me which way.